back to the YouTube channel Pro Enzo Vid, and this is my review on the loss for my team, Manly, against the Roosters. 26 points to 12, lost by 14 points. And yeah, we got 0-2 to start the year, and it's disappointing because I thought, I thought we'd be better against the bigger teams. Everyone was talking about, Manly's concern is the bigger teams. Can they do it this year? Can they beat these sides like Penrith, Melbourne, and Roosters? But it looks like already that you can never back Manly against bigger teams. That they struggle. They can't beat a top 3, top 2 sort of side. I get it. Look, it's still early in the year, so I'm not going to get too angry. But I do have a right to be angry about some players in particular. But I don't want to call out players either, because I'm better than that, and I don't want to do that as my channel gets a bit bigger. I don't want to call out players. So but I will say overall the performance in general was shocking. It was terrible. There was no direction, no control. Players are getting bashed. It was like last week all over again. Our yardage is shit. We don't run out of our line really well. When we're on our own try line, we don't make any meters. We don't get anywhere out of there. Like last week against Penrith, they pretty much bashed us the whole game. They were all over us. We had no direction after they shut us down, and it happened again with the Roosters game. The Roosters had the exact same tactic, bash us and then get nowhere. Our forwards, our forwards got smashed again. There's no enforcer in that forward pack. I'm sorry, but there's no enforcer. People say Marty's an enforcer, but I don't think so. He's getting a bit older now, so I can't really think he's an enforcer. But it's just not good enough, because the forwards are supposed to do so much for a team like us, because if we're if we are supposedly a top 4 team, if we supposedly are a top 4 team, you can't have our forward pack getting smashed like that. What happened last year? What's happened last year from this year? It's a big change, and it's not good enough. And what else? I know there's a lot of people out there that are going to be critical of Turbo, saying, "Oh, Turbo's out of the game. Oh, he's not, he's not there," and shit like that. And they think they know it all. The thing is, what can Tom do when the whole team's playing fucking shit? What's he supposed to do? Do you think that he can do anything? And what? Do you think he can do anything? Do you think the way the team's playing, he just can get his magic wand out and do whatever you people think he can do? Okay, it's a team effort. He can't do anything when the whole team's playing bad. The forward pack in particular, our forwards got dominated. The reason why Tom can't get involved and can't play his natural game, we know he can, is because the forwards are not laying a platform for him to play the back of. Tom will get the blame, because obviously he's a Daily M winner from last year. He's obviously our most high-profile player, so yeah, of course he's going to cop the blame. There's always going to be those people that are just stupid and going to blame him for everything. But when you think about it, it doesn't help when your forward pack has no go forward, and doesn't help when your backs are just what's the right word? Yeah, mediocre. Very average. It just doesn't help when the whole team's not performing well and there's nothing really going for us. So it's hard for him to have the same impact as he does most games, and when that's happening. So those people, those casual fans out there that all rubbish Turbo, then you're stupid, because there's nothing he can do when the whole team's playing bad. So he'll bounce back. He'll have a better game soon. But it's just saying when the whole team's not playing well, you can't expect someone else to shine out of the rest. I'm just saying, because that's what people are probably expecting to do, but that's not the case, I don't think. What else? I thought our last tackle players were pretty bad as well. Well, you know what? Not really last tackle players. It's more about kicking that was pretty bad. Again, I don't want to call out players. I really don't want to, as my channel gets bigger, and I just want to be careful what I say. But look, he's my favourite player, obviously, so I don't like rubbishing my favourite player. But look, that DCE, I think what the issue is that he keeps kicking the ball on the 3rd and 4th tackle. He's a bit kick happy, put it that way. He's a bit kick happy, so he needs to limit the amount of times he kicks the ball, because obviously whenever he kicked the ball close to our try line, it was on the 3rd or 2nd tackle, I swear, it was something like that. And then the Roosters get the ball back after missed opportunities. So he needs to sort of be better with his kicking, and needs to just adjust and think about when he should kick or not. But again, what do I know? I'm not DC. I'm not an expert with how he plays and everything. So what do I know? But just saying, he needs to be a little bit non-kick happy. I'm just saying, because that didn't help tonight with the amount of kicks he did. But anyway, it wasn't just him. It was other players as well. You know, I think as well the Roosters has played really well. The Roosters obviously wanted to hit back after last week and their loss against Knights, because it was embarrassing how they lost at the SCG against Newcastle. You know, no one except maybe a couple of people expected that to happen. So, you know, fair play to the Roosters, and, you know, I'm not going to be salty. I'm not salty at all. I'm just saying the truth about Manly, and if people think I'm being salty, then you're fucking stupid, because I'm being honest about my team, and I'm allowed to have a say and be a bit disappointed at how they're going. So, you know, fair play to the Roosters. They were good. They were good. They played well. Tedesco played well. Their forwards were a lot better than ours. They held the ball at least. They didn't make any knock-ons, or as many knock-ons as we did. So, yeah, fair play to them. They deserve the win. So, what else do you want me to say? But I'm not being, like I said, I'm not being salty. You know, I'm allowed to have a say in my team. I'm allowed to be critical if I want to, because they deserve it. You know, they deserve a bit of criticism at this point, because, you know, for a team like us, expected to be near premiership contention, near the top 4, stuff like that. Playing like that is not a resemblance on the team it should be, that people make us to be. But anyway, it might be enough of me talking already, because I'm already a bit annoyed about everything that's going on. So, yeah, that brings an end to my review of the Manly Roosters game. Obviously not good enough, but we'll bounce back. It's only round 2. There's time for us to bounce back, so hopefully it's sooner rather than later. But everyone, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all the very next one. So, thanks again.